Wait, why am I back here? Just a friggin' second. Well, first off, I should probably... I mean, that's okay. The other one's better. Bum ba da ba da ba. Um, why am I actually back here? Yeah, I forgot to... Yeah, I'm in active investigations. Do I... I'm assuming I go up the elevator, or down the elevator. Up, I think it was. I'm just gonna stand in the light. Oh, it's just up there. I thought the fall was death from up there, but no, it's not quite death. I'm guessing I'm talking to Langston now? Because he's kind of my go-to guy in this for some reason? No kidding.
So ugly, like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man, or a monster from some 80s horror movie. Back when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty. Did you say something? Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery. I've written and rewritten, deconstructed, reconstructed, experimented with different voices, changed the style, changed myself, forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality. Tear it apart. Rewrite it. Be clever. Make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it. You just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery. Obsessed. You set it up. They put it together. Their interpretation. And there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
Okay. This pertains to me how and why? Okay. I don't understand that one. What did He-Man take the elevator? Is that what happened? I'm sorry. For some reason I look at him and I think a cross between like the Krampus and those upside down crawly enemies from Evil Within.
Stuck.
Great.
Let's go take care of it.
Not like I gotta go far. Unless there's something here. Oh, there's some on the outside anyway. Am I gonna be able to get back on the elevator? Okay. Ooh, thank goodness my trusty flashlight survived. Felt like there would be goodies somewhere, but apparently not. Oh well. That way if he teleports right here, it's like in his face.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Harmon.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I've provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
And you did somehow become a doctor here.
You have to listen to
Professor
me.
here,
You have to
scientist.
listen.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. You guys have been here a long time. Why is there still blood on the floor? Wait a minute.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here.
Who is coming?
Dive.
Okay. What is going on? This place just keeps getting weirder and weirder. No comment.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Thank you. Look, Jesse, you are my go-to for sassy comments, and you just have kind of been letting me down on the timing lately. Not gonna lie. The frick? So it did go through here, basically. Sweet G's, the lens flares. I'm glad this stuff doesn't hurt me when I touch it like the goop did. I'm actually glad about that. Not that I want to touch it, but I'm just glad it doesn't eat me alive when I come near it. What the frick? Oh, cheeky. Are you going to play something now, or... No? Okay. Nice.
Going in back.
Oh.
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story
Yeah.
about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
What?
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman's sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home.
Wait a minute.
He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. I'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
So, Alan Wake made the hiss? Is that what I'm supposed to get from this? Get the power on, you say. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby, no. Alice Wake interview. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for the full transcript. The interview conducted by agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Miss Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Miss Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but an effing monster in his body. Miss Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the blank. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supplement request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval. Oh, this is wonderful.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Put him down!
Wow, that was fast. There he is. Can I not hit this? Oh, that was a document. I didn't know. Frink. I thought it was a button in the dark. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses all claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Blank. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agency employee, filed Blank, managed to get the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report it as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Okay. Okay, so I do have another one. Oh, God.
I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were inclined to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversation
I don't know why there's notes in here like this.
simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have anticipated us such partnerships. There was a time when I hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate together, which are such that the world has never seen. Stuff egotistic. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wade has disappeared. This is where my work turns hypothetical. He was lost to the lake. Common say has been observed by various townspeople. Indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate certain return. I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark lakes within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or
You are a long-winded son of a bitch.
cross into that dark realm, with the chance to return as they are. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge.
Hey,
Time for a break.
come on. I don't know why those are in here like this. So what now? Oh, now I do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. And one more toss. Frick me. Why are you not dying? Level 9? That seems a little unfair. That seems definitely a little unfair. Come on. Frick me. Friggin' come on. My ranger buddy's gone, isn't he? No, my ranger buddy is still here somehow. What the frick? Now he's throwing them around?
Darkness in the driver's seat.
Friggin' heck. That is not what I wanted, but at least it's closer. Friggin'. Come on, come on. Right in the booty. That's fair. Wait a minute. Did the did the ranger kill him?
Hartman
Oh
won't be
my
a problem
god!
anymore, Langston.
I think the
Private
ranger killed
investigations
him.
need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Huh?
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Estevez? I have not played Alan Wake, so I don't know what any of this is. I probably mentioned that before, but I just want to make sure that's clear.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. Our turn.
Huh?
You have been warned.
I am okay. This is a very sudden amount of douchery that came to pass. Why? Why that? Why then? Why? Wait a minute. Okay, good. Why did enemies spawn in here? Were they supposed to be there at the end of that boss fight? Like, did he pull a, oh, I'm gonna summon my minions right as we killed him? Is that what happened? No, that's not a thing. Okay. Yes, Jesse.
They studied Hartman. Kind of looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Somehow... Oh. It's hard to tell when it's going to do that. I don't know why enemies spawned. I genuinely don't. Yep, there is more reading. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was... Okay, that's the one that's the name they keep using for some of their songs, was rehearsing in the field outside the Anderson farm. The owner said of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson cut out his own right eye. A possible reference to Norse deities blank and blank. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag, rising from Cauldron Lake. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake blank, Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Okay. Okay. Moment. There's another one. The friggin' why? Photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, or an entity resembling him. See file blank for more. Being a professional photographer, Miss Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appears in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Miss Wake, she mentioned their favorite camera, a blank model, was lost in 2010 during AW35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWD-35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. Okay. Interesting. Why? Okay, you know what? I'm just leaving. I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit of things spawning for no reason in this room. I'm done. I'm just... I'm leaving. See if I can unlock anything. That's 4. I don't really want this anyway. Oh, right, I did. I forgot I maxed that. There ain't really shiz I can do at the moment, so I guess I'm saving it, because I'm not really worried about levitation duration. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of this hellhole and go back to Central Executive. Because, admittedly, I need to stop for tonight. I have been doing this for, like, 7 hours. That's a long DLC. Oh, that sucked. It was great. It was great. I hated it, but it was great. I never expected this game to make me feel uneasy. Out of frigging everything, this made me feel uneasy. Yeah, need more freaking source material. I should really try Surge. Let me equip that. I don't really know. There ain't a whole lot here that goes well with this. Guess I'll just do rate of fire. I don't know. For a single adhesive grenade. Okay. My question is mainly, is it teeny tiny little grenades? Or is it my kind of adhesive grenade where it goes big boomy? That's one of the reasons I liked the charge. So I suppose... Do I even want to do this? You know what? Frick it. Let's do these. I will finish with these. Finish up the stuff. Oh, it's just a freaking stained glass window. Oh, it's gonna be a V'ger moment.
And they can't attack you either.
Oh, please give me another barrier, Ito.